everyone, Steve Kim here. So excited. Steve Kim Show episode number 121. The much anticipated October stats are in, and as usual, I got your numbers and your stats, so let's get right into it. So back in Toronto, September 2020, we had just over 3,500 sales versus just over 8,500 active listings. Fast forward into October 2020, we see the number of sales drop just a little bit to 3,513, and we see the number of active listings jump up just a little bit to just over 8,600. Well, in New York Region, what happened? Back in September 2020, we had just over 2,000 sales versus just over 3,900 active listings. Fast forward into October, we see the number of sales drop just a little bit to creep just over 1,900, and we see the number of active listings fall as well to just over 3,500. Now, months of inventory. This is a really important thing, and I'm sure you've heard a lot about it, but this is really supply versus demand. So a balanced market is really around kind of 5-6 months of inventory. And what that means is if we added no new inventory coming to the market, we would be able to put all the buyers currently looking right now into homes within 5 to 6 months. And that's a balanced market. So in September 2020 in Toronto, across all housing types, months of inventory was around 2.4. So definite signs of a seller's market. Fast forward into October 2020, we see it creep up just a little bit to 2.5, but still very much a seller's market. Now, to qualify this number, don't forget, this is across all housing types: detached, semi-detached townhomes, condos, right? So we're going to see a very different number when it comes to months of inventory in the condo sector. Now in New York Region, what happened? We see months of inventory stay pretty much the same at 1.9 in September to 1.9 in October. So if you've been looking for a property in New York Region, depending on the housing type, I'm sure you've entered into the very elusive multiple offer situation. Now, average sales price month over month and year over year. I wouldn't pay too much attention to kind of month over month, as we're seeing a lot of price fluctuation depending on housing types. It's really, the number we really want to pay attention to is year over year. So for the average property in Toronto back in September 2020, it was trading around $1.022 million. Fast forward into October 2020, we see it creep up just a little bit to $1.025 million. Well, in New York Region, what happened? Back in September 2020, the average property was trading around $1.066 million, and we see that price go up as well into October 2020 for the average property in New York Region, trading around $1.1 million. Now that's month over month. Year over year, what happened? So back in October 2019, an average property in Toronto was trading just over $925,000. And like I just shared with you, the average property in Toronto, October 2020, is now trading around $1.025 million. That's a year over year price appreciation of 10.9%. That is a double-digit price appreciation year over year. So what happened in New York Region? So back in October 2019, that average property in New York Region was trading around $955,000. Fast forward in October 2020, like I just shared with you, that average property in New York Region is now trading just over $1.1 million. So that is about a 15.9% year-over-year price appreciation for that average property in York Region. I hope you found these numbers and these stats useful. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to give me a call, send me a text, or shoot me over a DM. As always, be great, be kind, everyone. Take care.